Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 23 Brighton career mode, and I am back once again after missing for approximately a week. But right now, I'm committed to finish this career mode again. We're still a long way to go. Second season, pretty much arriving towards the end of the second season, and honestly, it has been such so much fun for this game or for this career mode. I know there are a little bit of tough in pieces here and there because of the difficulty, and there are times where I decided to, the game kind of humbled me a little bit where I just need to lower the difficulty from ultimate all the way to legendary. I think that would probably make me feel more enjoyable in terms of playing the game itself. And right here, we are pretty much arriving towards the last 2 months of the season right here. And you know what? The thing is, right now, or I've been away for a while, so I'm not quite sure where we are at. But after editing some of the footages and also just kind of going back with the videos that I did in the past month or two, just want to make sure we're on the right track. At the same time, I want to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. And right here, we're pretty much trying to fight off. We're trying to fight for the European spot. Any European spot would be amazing at this point. Either Conference League, Europa League, but Champions League at the moment we're not. We're definitely not getting it, but any type of European trophy, or not any type of European trophy, any type of European competition for next season will be huge for us. And of course, financially, it is going to give us a big boost in terms of what kind of players that we want to sign in the future. Again, we don't have much left. All the players that pretty much I spent on was pretty much strikers, and at the moment we have 4 very good strikers. And with the formation that we're playing, I know it's not a very conventional one, but at the same time, I'm kind of still get used to it. Playing 5 at the back with 2 strikers and also 3 midfielders. Again, I think it's a very tough task to do, to be honest, because I feel like I have been pretty much playing 4 at the back, pretty much throughout all the career modes I've been playing. But I never play with 5 at the back. I did 3 at the back, but of course, playing 3 at the back and 5 at the back, it's a big difference in terms of how you want to attack and how you want to defense as well. Of course, last season we did the CF1 and brought a career mode where I have 3 defenders. But again, the fact that building from, I don't know, I think we started with 4 defenders back then, or 5 defenders, and when again we're trying to test different types of formation in order to kind of make it work, make it more fun or more challenging for me. But I know for this season or for this career mode, it has been somewhat, I would say, very difficult because of the formation that we're playing, and at the same time the players that we have right now is not particularly good. But I'm sure in a season or two they are definitely going to be much better. And just, you guys can see on the screen right there, we are currently sitting at 7th, still in a very tight spot where pretty much any team can claim the 7th spot, but we really do need to claim the 7th spot at the moment in order to go for some sort of European competition. And don't forget about this. We do have the FA Cup semi-final coming on towards the end of this episode. We're playing against Blackpool and Wembley. Seems to be a very easy game, but you would never know, because honestly, FA Cup, it's all about the match moment. Anything can happen. Like today, as I'm recording today, Southampton beat Man City in the Carabao Cup. I know it's different, but like I'm saying, cup games are usually produce quite a lot of magic moments for smaller teams or lower league teams. And today, Southampton against Man City, you guys know that in a league game, a normal league game, of course, Man City is definitely going to thrash Southampton by a lot. But today, what Southampton did against City was simply amazing. Right now, they're through to the semi-final, quarterfinal, either one of them. And again, it shows the magic of cup competition. So against Blackpool, we cannot underestimate we cannot underestimate Blackpool at all, because again, the fact that you are able to make it into the semi-final, which means that you have the ability to beat big teams. And arguably, yes, we do have a much easier route to semi-final at the moment. We didn't really quite face a lot of tough teams But Blackpool has their own quality, and we need to focus on that to win. Which comes to the pretty much the dilemma that I'm facing right now. It's whether if we want to put all the strength on the league, trying to get top 6 or top 7, or should we actually go for the FA Cup? Because honestly, it would be amazing if we somehow win a trophy in our second season again. Our squad is still so far off from what I want them to be. With the squad right now, right here, it looks fine to me. We have a very solid midfielders, defenders as well. Of course, there are a few adjustable moments that we should do, or adjustable position that we wanna address in the next season. Again, spoilers alert, I did finish season 2 quite early on. The footage that you guys are watching right now was back in October 17th, which is approximately 3 months ago, and finally I have the courage to try to keep uploading it. And in terms of the plan for the next career mode, again, no plans right now, but hopefully I'm trying to do a club and country, road to glory, something like that, which is exactly what I did with Arsenal career mode. Arsenal career mode, and also CF when I brought a career mode, one top tier, or not kind of a road to glory, but one first division career mode, and also a road to glory whatsoever. Because again, I really do want to utilize the youth system in FIFA 23, and at the same time I did play two career mode on the side. I did finish my Arsenal career mode on the side, and I'm doing a create your club career mode as well. I think I have a lot of fun, to be honest. All the players I had was pretty much from the youth system. It takes time, it's going to be fun, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pay off, but I'm not going to spoil anything about that to you guys. But right here, Blackpool at the Wembley, this is going to be a big one, semi-final of the FA Cup, and of course, once in a lifetime. At the moment, we have a very good chance of winning based on what we have, because we have we will either, if we beat Blackpool today, we will either have Chelsea or Spurs in the final in the FA Cup. So it is going to be a tough final regardless, but what we have to focus on right here is pretty much against Blackpool. We don't know much about Blackpool, and of course I don't know much about them at all. I remember back in 2010 or 2009 or 2011 they got promoted but instantly went back down. Who remembers Charlie Adams? Apparently, of course, one of the most successful players out of their squad, and later on he went to Liverpool. Of course, didn't really play too much, to be honest, but a big career move for him, from going from a championship side to one of the big clubs in Europe. It's always a very important milestone for a player. And later on in the 17th minute right here, Joe Gilhart gives us the lead right here. And actually, no, it's not Joe Gilhart, it's Benjamin Sesko scoring the first goal in the semi-final. And what a great through ball, by the way. And of course, more importantly, we're gonna talk about that finishing. Of course, the reason I signed him is because he is the right type of profile that we want. Tall, very good in the air, and he has a number of goals through headed goals already. 35 minutes in, here comes Blackpool. Yes, I know they're a lower tier side, but they still somehow get a shot off there. And great save by Sanchez. And 49 minutes in, another great through ball. Here comes Benjamin Sesko, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, but great save by the goalkeeper to deny the second goal. And later on, we never stop our attacking. We just can't back down at this moment. 62 minutes in, here comes Nwebu on the left-hand side, crossing the middle to Sesko. He finds Sesko right pretty much at the 6-yard box and thrashed that one in. 2-0, and at the moment it's pretty much unplayable against Brighton, which means that we're almost one step away, 27 minutes away, 21 minutes away from going into the final of FA Cup. And Blackpool has another chance in 88 minutes in. Pretty much we already know the scoreline, we already know we're going to win this game, but 88 minutes in, Joe Gilhart came on for Sesko, scoring another one, makes it 3-0 against Blackpool. And we kind of makes it very easy in this game, very easy overall for the semi-final, and we are through to the FA Cup final, and right here we are playing against Spurs, and they beat Chelsea 2-1 right there. So it is going to be a tough test. Either team, either Spurs or Chelsea, both of them are going to be a tough team to face. But you know what? I'm glad we kind of got Spurs in the game because I feel like Spurs might be a weaker side against Chelsea. But of course, based on the result, you guys can't probably see that. But looking at the league table right here, very competitive. We are currently 2 points away from Brighton, but Newcastle United have a game in hand as well, which means that we have a chance. If we win the next game, we might have a chance to go for the 7th place. But again, 8, 9, actually, is it 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 spot are very, very close, I think, in the region of 2 points right there. You guys can see we kind of share a level. We're going to share a level with Aston Villa. Again, pretty much any team can take the 7th spot at this moment, but we have to focus on what we have right now and trying to thrive for it. Hopefully, getting into the European competition for the first time for Brighton, it will be probably one of the biggest achievements so far yet in this season. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.